Good morning. I'm Todd Siegel. I'm the Director of the Department of Personnel and Civil Service Commission for the City of Pittsburgh. Welcome. This is a very exciting endeavor that we're embarking upon. Just a little personal story very shortly. I went to the University of Pittsburgh. I secured an internship with the University of Pittsburgh Western Psychiatric Institute and Clinic, which led to a chain of events. First, that led to me securing a position with Western Psychiatric, which allowed me to then get my first master's degree, and which ultimately led to my position here at the City of Pittsburgh, where I've been for 26 years. So having an internship is a wonderful experience. It leads to a wonderful chain of events, and this is what the mayor and myself are hoping that we can create for our youth in this region, not only to create opportunities for them, but for them to be able to stay in our region and to prosper amongst us. With that being said, we are embarking upon a citywide centralized internship program where the Department of Personnel will post the position online year-round. We will post the position starting today, right now at 11 a.m. So feel free to go online and apply for the position. The start date for the summer semester is proposed for June 8th. And the website for the online center is www.pghjobs.net. And the position will close prior to the start of the upcoming semester. And like I said, we will always have the position posted for continuing for every semester that will be coming up. We have multiple departments at the City of Pittsburgh where we will match students up by their area of discipline or interest, or by the department that they would designate as their area where they would like to be matched up to work. And that would be from human resources to engineering and construction to planning, et cetera, et cetera. So this is a wonderful experience. We want it to lead to a chain of events for our youth so that we can offer these opportunities and to keep our youth here in this region. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce the mayor, who will speak more about this.
Thank you, Director, and I'm going to ask the Director to come back afterwards to talk a little bit more about detail. Couple things. You know, this is the first time that the city has undertaken a centralized internship program. It used to be up to each director or every bureau chief to decide whether or not they wanted to have an internship program and then sort of customize it around what they would or would not need. And many times that would end up with somebody's family friend or someone who's down the street getting the opportunity to do it. But we never really had a vetted process where we went out to our college undergraduates and our grad students and said, hey, would you like an opportunity to work in city government? You can turn that into college credits that will be worth thousands of dollars. We'll put you into a 10-week program that will not only give you the opportunity to work within that department, but we're going to help you to network with the other interns themselves and start to build a network of new leadership for this city. And I threw the idea to the director, and he wrote me back an email that just said, I've wanted to do this for years. Personally, the reason that I'm the mayor is because I had the opportunity to do internships when I was younger. I came from a family that didn't even have a yard sign in their yard. They had no idea what a committee person was. They never wrote a check to a fundraiser or anything else. And somehow I got bitten by the political bug. But I had no entrance way into government, no entrance way into politics. The only thing that I could do is to try to be able to get a job. And fortunately, there were opportunities through my university to be able to start to do that. But even before that, I started. And the fact is that by working 20 hours in a government office, I was given the opportunity to work an additional amount of hours in order to make money to come back to school. And each time I took an internship, I got credits that went to my degree that saved me thousands of dollars. So it was a benefit on both ends. A few hours a week in order to get experience, in order to get an opportunity, in order to get college credits, matched with the opportunity to work in the private sector to make money to come back to school for the next semester. My first one was back in 1985, and it was an internship with the Allegheny County Morgue. And I would work there from 7:30 in the morning till 3:30 p.m. And working as a deputy coroner, I would then go home, rush, put on black pants, a white shirt, and then serve as a busboy every evening from 5 until 10 or 11 at Cafe Azure, which was right down the street on Craig Street. And I had the opportunity to then turn that internship the next summer into an internship on Capitol Hill, which I never would have gotten had I not had that first entranceway by working in the morgue. Kind of an interesting way to become mayor. Probably not the first. But here's the thing. This year we're going to look to hire 100 college students to become part of city government. We're going to provide them a 10-week program that will give them an opportunity to learn hands-on what the different departments do, and the opportunity to work and understand what all the different functions are doing by gathering together 3 or 4 times during the summer in both social atmospheres and in learning atmospheres in order to have the full experience of a true internship. We're going to work with our local universities to be able to make these internships turn into college credits towards their degree, and we're going to help them to be able to get other employment, to be able to earn some money to come home. I had the opportunity recently to sit down with a number of our local college students representing all of the universities within the city of Pittsburgh, and one of the challenges that they made to me was, how do you get us more involved? And for so many times, the city has not taken a proactive approach. We have basically said, the city is there, go do something. But we should be doing more too. And by creating this internship program, that's exactly what we intend to do, to give the next generation of leaders the opportunity to work within City Hall, to make the difference now and give them the experience so that they can become a more experienced leader when it's their turn to lead. Director?
So the nuts and bolts of the program, excuse me, are, again, the website is www.pghjobs.net, and it is live now for this position. Interested students can go online and submit their application and resume, during which time the resumes will be reviewed and then disseminated to our hiring departments. And again, they will be matched up by their areas of discipline or their areas of interest for a certain department versus another. And then departments will reach out to the internships, to the interns, to conduct interviews, and then hopefully to bring on, like the mayor said, 100 interns citywide in a centralized fashion for a 10-week program starting on June 8th for the summer semester. And as I stated, this will be an ongoing announcement whereby for every semester we will have, and even in advance of the upcoming semesters, the applications available online. And that's all. So thank you all very much, and let's go online and apply.
Thanks.
Very excited. Thank you. Appreciate it.